Oh, let's try this. There we go. There we go. I think this is going to work. I hope this is going to work. There we go. I think this is going to work. I hope this is going to work. There we go. I think this is going to work. I hope this is going to work. There we go. I think this is going to work. I hope this is going to work. There we go. Kind of wondering why it's doing what it's doing. I think this is going to work. I hope this is going to work. There we go. Kind of wondering why it's doing what it's doing. I think this is going to work. I hope this is going to work. There we go. Kind of wondering why it's doing what it's doing. I think this is going to work. I hope this is going to work. There we go. Kind of wondering why it's doing what it's doing. I think this is going to work. I hope this is going to work. There we go. Kind of wondering why it's doing what it's doing. I think this is going to work. I hope this is going to work. There we go. I have to mess with the settings. Kind of wondering why it's doing what it's doing. I think this is going to work. I hope this is going to work. There we go. I have to mess with the settings. Kind of wondering why it's doing what it's doing. I think this is going to work. I hope this is going to work. There we go. I have to mess with the settings. Kind of wondering why it's doing what it's doing. I think this is going to work. I hope this is going to work. There we go. I have to mess with the settings. Kind of wondering why it's doing what it's doing. I think this is going to work. I hope this is going to work. There we go. I have to mess with the settings. Kind of wondering why it's doing what it's doing. I think this is going to work. I hope this is going to work. There we go. I have to mess with the settings. Kind of wondering why it's doing what it's doing. I think this is going to work. I hope this is going to work. There we go. I have to mess with the settings. Kind of wondering why it's doing what it's doing. I think this is going to work. I hope this is going to work. There we go. I have to mess with the settings. Kind of wondering why it's doing what it's doing. I think this is going to work. Okay. I hope this is going to work. There we go. I have to mess with the settings. Kind of wondering why it's... There's two now, but I can't tell if the audio is working. I think this is going to work. Okay. I hope this is going to work. There we go. I have to mess with the settings. Kind of wondering why it's... There's two now, but I can't tell if the audio is working. I think this is going to work. Okay. I hope this is going to work. There we go. I have to mess with the settings. Kind of wondering why it's... There's two now, but I can't tell if the audio is working. I think this is going to work. Okay. I hope this is going to work. There we go. I have to mess with the settings. Kind of wondering why it's... There's two now, but I can't tell if the audio is working. I think this is going to work. Okay. I hope this is going to work. There we go. I have to mess with the settings. Kind of wondering why it's... There's two now, but I can't tell if the audio is working. I think this is going to work. Okay. I hope this is going to work. There we go. I have to mess with the settings. Kind of wondering why it's... There's two now, but I can't tell if the audio is working. I think this is going to work. Okay. I hope this is going to work. There we go. I have to mess with the settings. Kind of wondering why it's... There's two now, but I can't can't tell if the audio is working. I think this is going to work. Okay. I hope this is going to work. Well, there's a setting. Wondering why it's... There's two now, but I can't tell if the audio is working. This is going to work. Okay. I hope this is going to work. Well, there's a setting. Wondering why it's... There's two now, but I can't tell if the audio is working. This is going to work. Okay. I hope this is going to work. Well, there's a setting. Wondering why it's... There's two now, but I can't tell if the audio is working. This is going to work. Okay. I hope this is going to work. Well, there's a setting. Wondering why it's... There's two now, but I can't tell if the audio is working. This is going to work. Okay. I hope this is going to work. Well, there's a setting. Wondering why it's... There's two now, but I can't tell if the audio is working. This is going to work. Okay. I hope this is going to work. Well, there's a setting. Wondering why it's... There's two now, but I can't tell if the audio is working. This is going to work. There we go. Okay, can you hear me? I'm trying to fix it here. Awesome. Let's try this now. Oh! Well, now that I've got the technical difficulties sorted out, you guys can hit me with any questions you might have here in the chat section. And meanwhile, I will start my construction, well, continue my construction on the red frame Astray. Which you can see here. Oh, sorry, had to mute the headphone for a minute. Oh, favorite kit. Oh. Let me think. It's a real difficult question, honestly. I've built a lot of kits. So, if I had to pick right now, I'd probably have to go with the you had to hit me with that one. No, I'll probably have to go with the RX-78-2 Revive and the gun cannon Revive. They both about the same for me, really. I just had so much fun building them, and I've had tons of fun posing them. If you've seen any of my stuff, any of the stuff on my Facebook page, um, it's a ton of fun. And thank you, Comet 4, for your question. Whoop, I am looking at the wrong parts. Oh. The lightning blue is currently sitting on the shelf, right where he belongs. Uh, I would have to get up off my couch and go get him. Petite bear guy, lightning blue. Or my wife will run out and go get him for me, apparently. He's almost here. There he is. Here he is. He's right here. Just sort of dancing. um, trying to think of something to talk about here and keep you guys interested. Feel like I'm boring the crap out of you already. But, well, I guess I can talk about the red frame itself. So far, it's been an interesting build. It's got this. It has the standard frame. It's got, for a real grade, the crazy articulation, just oozing with character right off the bat. Sorry about the wife there. The cat's trying to attack her box right now. Whoop. And she's working on the high grade Universal Sentry Unicorn Destroy mode, just the standard one. No full armor, sadly. Oh yeah, definitely assembling it first. I don't think I'm going to paint the red frame here, just because of how many parts there are, and I'm kind of lazy right now. But you can be sure that I'll clean the crap out of the nub marks. It's just it'll be a fairly clean build. I'll probably panel line it a little bit later. I don't feel like doing the whole painting thing on it. As far as the lightning blue goes, he's done. You probably can't see there, but I panel lined it a bit. I'm fine. Had to adjust the lighting a little bit, just a little bit. There we go. Where did I put my sanding block? There's the little bugger. Oh, and for those of you who didn't see, I have this horrible, horrible habit of putting my thumb to the actual sharp part of the blade, or scraping the part instead of sanding it. Oh, whoop. So many sprues, so little time. Where did I put my sanding sticks? I don't remember where I put my sanding sticks. That's not good. Um, how long have I started on it? I started on the red frame last night, so I've been working on it for, I don't know, 2, maybe 3 hours total, just off and on, in between a few TV shows, games here and there. Um, oh, there's the one I'm looking for. Got to find the right parts for the right bits. There it is. Um, now my knife went and, nope, there it is, hiding on me. Knife went MIA for a minute. The next kit I'm thinking of building, um, well, and of course I just noticed who that is who asked the question. Well, I'm I'm gonna go with the Goof Revive more than likely. I just recently got that one via Amazon. Um, and right after that, I'll probably do the Zaku One Origin. And I have also on backlog. I've got, oh wow, uh, I've got the high grade CE HGCE Strike Gundam Ale with Ale Striker pack. I got the V Dash. Got the Marasai Unicorn version, and I've also got the Tryon 3. There it is. All of those still need to be built. Um, I still have a few others as well, master grade, that I need to build, but those are going to take a while, obviously, because, well, they're master grades. I am still plugging away on the Sinanju. That is that is a heavy paint filled project. Um, Sorry if I'm sounding a little disjointed here, but focusing on two things at once. Oh. Now, I do intend on actually putting reviews and other videos up on this very channel, um, but those are going to take a while as production is crazy. But look for those in the future. Um, the more than likely I will be doing a review of the show itself, starting with the original Mobile Suit Gundam, 1979, and then from there I might do a review on a kit here or there. But mostly I'm going to be doing reviews on the shows, I think, just because, I don't know, it's a little easier for me to collect my thoughts on those. Oh, there's the knife. Keeps wandering away on me. These are really tiny parts on this kit, um, but so far it's a beautiful kit. I haven't had any parts fall off of the one leg I've got completed, so that's a plus. I'm currently working on the left leg, slowly but surely here. Working on the foot. Um, there's the part I'm looking for. Whew. If I'm not careful, I'm going to force myself to need glasses. Jumping back and forth between the screen and this. Oh. And hopefully eventually I'll be able to get a better camera, so this would be a little higher quality, and maybe I might actually be able to point a camera at what my hands are doing as well as what my face is saying. And maybe afford a slightly better streaming program than the one I'm using now. Or just upgrade the one I have. But everything costs money. Everything. Huh. feel like I should have done this later in the day, maybe might or earlier in the day for me, I should say. Might have gotten a few more viewers, but a lot of folks are working, so I fully understand that stuff. I will be working tomorrow, working my backside off. Huh, that's an interesting thing. Yeah, don't necessarily need to be high quality to get the info across. Um, and on top of all of that, um, like I said, ooh, repeating myself. It's like the audio is doubling itself again. Oh, but oh, losing my train of thought here. That's not good. Ooh. Thankfully, my other videos will be kind of scripted, and they will be they'll be a little bit better. Probably won't see my face on the screen as much, but when I do the live videos, stuff like that, I will keep my mug on screen as much as possible. Oh, where's the next part? Oh. No, that was milk. I had my cold adult beverage earlier, and it was not beer. It was not beer either. It was some wonderful hard apple cider. Oh, well, it helps if I look at the right sprue for the right parts. There it is. There's one thing that bugs me about these is the undergated parts. They don't get me wrong, they work great, but it does slightly annoy me. Um, let's see here. Ooh, oop, did I forget a step? Yes, I did. I skipped a step. Silly me. Let's not skip steps. go. At least I know my microphone that I paid oh so much money for works. Ugh. Looks kind of funny on my head and all, but that's all right. Now, plus side is I got the audio working again. Oh, now I'm talking to myself. Ah, I'm talking to myself anyway. There's only 3 people here. That's all right. I wasn't expecting 500,000 people right off the bat. That's too much to expect for your first set of videos. If you expect all the people right away, you're going to be sorely disappointed. But hey, keep those questions rolling in. Anything, just about anything you want. I'll try to answer it to the best of my ability. Am I excited for Gundam Build Fighters? Yes and no. Um, I'm excited to see the new designs, but at the same time, it's those characters have been done, and I kind of almost wanted to see new characters. But hey, what are you going to do, right? Heck, I still haven't finished Iron-Blooded Orphans, but I don't really feel the need to do that right away. Oh. Now, I guess I'll ask you guys a question, see if anybody answers. Of those who are watching here, how many of you clean your num marks as you go? Just curious. For me, it's a must do because I see the nub marks on the kit now after building for so long, and instantly my irritation levels shoot through the roof. Oh. Oh, look at that. I already got half an hour of boringness. Well, in that half an hour, I've gotten this done. But we're getting further. There's progress, at least. Now, that happens too sometimes. What is that? Time for more. Definitely got to keep the throat dry so we can keep going. Oh, here we go. Throat from getting dry. Whoops, my bad. That's all right. This amount of edge is uneven. Yeah, that happens quite a bit too. Um, the what I recommend to do is take your X-Acto, if you have an X-Acto, kind of, well, here we go. Take it and just kind of put it against the flat if you can, and then just carefully scrape off the nub, and then file it a little bit, make it even. You should find that you're losing less material that way. And your build will be that much nicer. Although I still do that from time to time myself. Oh, Xbox is going off. I think I'll kill that. Making all kinds of noise. All right. And get that in there. Welcome to the people who are now just joining us. Welcome to a wonderful look inside the disjointedness of my head. All right. Oh. Huh. Wife's all excited. She's just gotten the torso completed on the unicorn, which is kind of nice. You could all, I see that there, John. You can also, oh, I have this little right here, which I tend to use a lot. This is a 2000 grit sanding block. Let's see if I can find the piece here. It's a very fine grit, so you kind of dress it with a separate sanding stick, and then you take it to the part you want to deal with that nub mark, and yeah. I can't really show you the fine detail, sadly, because my webcam isn't that good, but I believe Tamiya makes a similar product, so. Sprue. Oh, it's right in front of me. Oh, sorry about the little interruption there. Uh-oh. Come on now. There we go. All right, we're back now. My internet service being weird, more than likely. But hey, that is life for you. Let me see. Um, Now I've been at this for building Gundam models anyway. Somewhere around 15 years or so. And I have improved vastly uh, since I first started. Um, so takes some time and some practice, but much like anything, you keep at it and you can nail down your technique and style and turn out kits that people like to look at. I mean, me personally, I'm probably one of my biggest critics. I don't think my stuff's the greatest, but um, follow the GBWC. Not too much. Um, I just I don't I don't really do the competition style stuff. So, but I see the stuff people post on the various groups and whatnot. But other than that, I kind of leave it alone. I mainly build for the enjoyment of it, but also just I like I like doing the comics, which I need to buckle down and get started on the third one. Um, but that's a whole nother thing. Yeah, that's a the comic is a whole different animal. It just it takes hours and hours and hours on its own just in editing photos after taking the photos. So I might take 30 or 40 frames and maybe only use a few. Um, Also, I'm the one who writes it. I'm the one who typesets it. It's it's a lot of work. It's very rewarding work though when you can post something that you've done so much on and have people give you feedback. It really gives you that warm fuzzy feeling right in your heart there. That and no, I've actually never done GBWC at all. Um, Believe it or not. Uh, I know a few of the guys on the groups have, but it's competition isn't really something I strive for. Um, Not with my model building anyway. My painting skills do not match my construction skills, sadly. So it's not all that worth it for me to try to pass off my work as being worthy of a competition level. Uh-oh. Well, I guess I gotta pop that part off to get that part off. Oh, no. There we go. That's better. Right. No, I guess that's the wrong place. Nope, fixed it. There we go. That's better. And no, it is the wrong place. Let's pop that back off. No, I haven't started with the Assault Kingdom figures just yet. Um, I've seen a few of them and they look kind of cool, but for the most part, I like to stick with the models. They're a bit easier for me to get my hands on, bit easier for me to get into. I The only figures I really have for Gundam, I have the old Mobile Suit in Action figures that they released in the U.S. back way back when. I have buckets full of those. I have a couple of the Robot Damashi, Robot Spirits figures. Um, well, funny story about the decal sheet. I don't know where it is, so I probably won't be using it. Uh, Instead, I will use a combination of uh, the Pigma Micron pens I tend to use for panel lining, uh, and some Citadel paints for minor details. Panel washing. Yes, I have tried it. Uh, However, I found that panel lining with the pen, it works a lot better for me because I don't have quite as much of the smudge that comes with the wash. Um, I'm not so good at removing the large swaths of ink. All right. Oh, dropping pieces now. And misplacing my knife again. That's a constant thing here. Well, yeah, the old knife likes to just run away. Leg's coming along nicely. Just got a couple more pieces to attach to it. And we will have the lower half mostly done. There we go. Like I like that it can stand on its own now. That makes me happy. Um, Sheesh. Parts all over the place trying to find them. There we go. It's kind of cool to see the frame too as I go. It's one thing I do like about the real grades is that complete inner frame. Really makes them stand out from the high grade kits, on top of, you know, the tiny, tiny, tiny parts. It's a whole new thing. Now, in the past, I used to only build master grades, but as I am older now and a dad now, I don't have as much money for those things. So I tend to stick with the high grade and real grade lines because they're much more affordable. Um, I I do, John. In fact, build a few from Kotobukiya. I've built a couple in the Armored Core line, and I also have a uh, Blade Liger I'm working on from the Zoids line. I'm also working on I also have another kit I'm slowly working on bit by bit that that I'm not sure how that's going to go. I really want to paint it because it would look 10 times better painted. And that is made by Aoshima. And it is none other than the King of Braves himself, Gao Gaigar. That kit, thankfully, is 1/144 scale, so once it is completed, it will be scale with my mobile suits, so I can line it up with my Gundams, and it'll be absolutely awesome to see Gao Gaigar standing tall next to the likes of the original Gundam, my God Gundam, and various other mobile suits. Oh, okay. Market stuff. Jump on. Had to jump on Facebook and clear up some messages there. Oh, hiccup a little bit. That's not fun. That's all right though. Where was I? Bum, 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 bum. Ha, there it is. Yeah, I was really lucky to find that Gao Gaigar kit because it's not easy to find, and when you do find it, it's usually ridiculously expensive. Thankfully, I managed to find it for around, what was it, $35, $40 on Amazon. And if you haven't gotten the idea by now, I use Amazon for just about all of my kit needs. It's really easy for me. Not endorsed by them, by mind you. I just happen to use them a lot. Having a Prime account helps. Dust. Let's see here. Well, for whereas I live near some woods myself, and for dust, I tend to just I if I need to take photos of a kit, I tend to just blow the kit off and whatnot. I've also been known to take a slightly used soft bristle toothbrush to the kit to get dust out of some of the more difficult. All right. Oh, oh, don't. There we go. Trying to get it back up. Okay.